Hello students, good morning students. Today our topic is photoelectric effect based question, not topic, question. This is NCERT question. It's a NEET point of view as well as mains point of view important question, NCERT question. NEET as well as mains point of view important question, especially for NEET students. The threshold frequency nu naught for a metal is 7 into 10 power 14 second inverse. Calculate the kinetic energy of an electron emitted when radiation of frequency nu is equal to 1.0 into 10 power 15 second inverse hits the metal. In this, what is asking, what is given? Threshold frequency value is given. In this question, what is given? Threshold frequency of metal is given, asking kinetic energy. And also what is given? Radiation of frequency of emitted light, that means incident light. First of all, students, before doing that question, solving that question, what is photoelectric effect? Small explanation I will give you, then I will explain that question. What is photoelectric effect? Here, observe here this diagram, photoelectric effect based. This is the metal. Inside the metal, atoms are existing like this, orderly arranged. This is the nucleus of the atom. Every atom have a nucleus every atom has a nucleus. Around the nucleus, orbits are present. Here the valence electron is present. This is the valence electron of this element. That means that metal. Valence electron of this metal. Valence electron of this metallic atom. All these are valence electrons. These are the nucleus. This is the metal. Inside the metal, so many atoms are present. That atoms are existing as a, that means metallic atoms are existing as a orderly. So metal. Basically in the photoelectric effect, remember students, S block elements metals readily involving, S block elements metals, and some D block elements also. Why S block elements are involving in the photoelectric effect? First of all, what is photoelectric effect? Here between the nucleus and valence electron, what is present? Interactions are present. Certain frequency of light, this is the incident light, certain frequency of incident light strikes on the metal surface. What happens? Certain frequency of light, frequency is nothing but in terms of energy. Certain frequency of light, the frequency of light representation is nu, strikes on the metal surface with the energy. That energy is E. So you know that E is equal to H nu representation. So certain frequency of light strikes on the metal surface. That light energy utilizes as in two ways. The one way is incident light. It breaks the interaction between nucleus and valence electron. Between nucleus and valence electron, what is present? Interactions are present. Interactions. Because of nucleus has positive charge, electron has negative charge. This incident light energy utilizes some amount of energy from this. Some amount of energy, it breaks the interaction between nucleus and valence electron. Actually, nucleus and electron having interactions, that interactions is called as threshold frequency. That energy is called as threshold energy. This threshold energy or threshold frequency is related to metal. Incident light frequency, incident light energy is related with the light moving towards the metal atom. That is H nu. This is H nu naught. Threshold energy. Threshold energy is H nu naught. Incident light energy is H nu. So from this, some amount of energy is utilized as break the interaction between nucleus and valence electron, and remaining amount of energy from this utilizes as for ejection of electron from the metal surface. that electron, after breaking the interaction, that electron is existing as a free. There is no any attraction from the nucleus. So that electron is converting as a photoelectron. That means electron is moving from its metal surface to higher energy. Completely is removed from the metal. Completely removed from the metal, that is we called as nothing but what? Ionization energy. Simple representation. For example, sodium metal is present. Certain frequency of light strikes on the metal surface. That sodium is dissociated as Na plus electron. This electron is completely removed from the metal. This electron, that electron is called as photoelectron. This effect we observe in the S block elements, because of S block elements are large in size. The size compared to P block element, compared to D block element, S block elements size is large. Once the size is large, the distance between nucleus and valence electron is high. The distance between nucleus and valence electron increases. Interactions between nucleus and valence electron less. So electron is easily removed. That is called as, we called as what? Ionization energy. That ionization energy we observed in photoelectric effect by using the incident light energy. Incident light energy. You know that already. What is the definition of the ionization energy? The minimum amount of energy is required for removal of electron from its valence shell of neutral gaseous atom. Valence shell of neutral gaseous atom, that is nothing but metal. Neutral gaseous atom in the form of gaseous. This is called as photoelectric effect. Here one formula is there. So this energy is converting into two parts, this energy. So incident light energy is h nu. Incident light energy, that h nu is converting as h nu naught is equal to the sum of the h nu naught and kinetic energy Ke. So this is the photoelectric effect formula. By using this formula, problems are important. So h nu is equal to h nu naught plus Ke. Ke is nothing but half mv square. Ke is nothing but half mv square. This is incident light energy. This is threshold energy. This is ejected electron kinetic energy K. H nu is equal to h nu naught plus Ke. So use this formula and solve the before the question by using this formula. Here the question, students. Threshold frequency nu naught is given. Threshold frequency value nu naught is equal to 7 into 10 power 14 second inverse is given. Asking kinetic energy of the electron. Incident light frequency is given. 1 into 10 power 15 second inverse is given. So what is the formula? H nu is equal to h nu naught plus half mv square. Kinetic energy is nothing but half mv square. So kinetic energy is asking. So h nu is equal to h nu naught plus Ke. So Ke is equal to, from the above formula, h nu minus h nu naught. H is nothing but Planck constant. Separate that Planck constant, h into nu minus nu naught value. So kinetic energy. So what is the Planck constant value? Planck constant value, we know that 6.626 into 10 power minus 34 joule seconds. That is the Planck constant value. You know these values. Substitute these values. Kinetic energy Ke is equal to 6.626 into 10 power minus 34 into new value 1 into 10 power 15 second inverse minus nu naught value 7 into 10 power 14 second inverse. Now solve this and find out the answer, students. This is NCERT question, both mains and NEET point of view important, especially NEET students. Photoelectric effect is nothing but Metals ionization energy definition. Ionization energy comes under in the photoelectric effect. Okay, students. Next class will again come with another question from NCERT.